view. There it is. And we've got a little bit of a window here. Literally, right on the other side of town, it's going to be clear skies for a couple hours. So we're going to run north of M22. Big storm is going to blow through where we are now. We're going to come back through here and then head south on the lee side of this storm. So it's kind of cool. We're doing the opposite of a safe harbor over land on a motorcycle. Typically when there's storms, we're going to run into these harbors. So we'll run it up. Go. Left, go. The trick is, can I get out of town without getting fucking soaked? Probably not. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm 3 hours from home, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. It don't matter. I'm one, bitch. So this should be a pretty beautiful ride. Lake is just oily. Awesome. Alright, I'll see y'all on M22. Look at this. So I missed my turn. I got a little chompy. Motherfucker. Brr, brr, brr. I thought, that went for a second. I thought, dude, chill the fuck out. Oh, cool. We're just gonna roll through downtown. Neat, right? And end up going by this place. Peace, love, and donuts. Holy fuck. Like, I drove by it and turned around. It's like, yep. And pretty good life choice. Psyched about it. So we got a couple mini donuts, and we're on the other side of the storms. Can't beat it. Let's see some donuts. Alright, so I got the these are like fresh. They like make them in front of you. They got a machine behind the bar that's mixing dough and dropping donuts into the fryer. So they come out plain, and they have a big, huge display, and you just tell them what you want, and they make it. Like right there. Oh my god. So good. Traverse City. Peace, love, and little donuts. Worth checking out. You can see people walking up it. Hi, how's it going? Pretty good. How about you? Good. Think we're gonna get rained out again?
I think so. Had to left for a few hours.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Get in, get out, going down the road.
We're good, man.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And then the main viewing area is like a mile up the road, right?
2 miles south is Pierce Stocking Scenic Drive.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a 7-mile driving loop.
Really?
And on that loop, there are 12 numbered stops.
Yeah.
3, 9, and 11 are the overlooks. Those are the ones that we stop at. You have to get off the bike and walk a short distance to get the view.
Yeah.
If you don't have time for all of them, number 9 is the best view anywhere in the park.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Always talk to the Rangers. tell you stuff. And it's neat. So we're just gonna do a drive-by. Sand dune drive-by. So I walked in from a different place, but you can walk in right here, and you walk up that. There's probably about 10 or 12 more of those that are just as big, if not bigger, that'll take you out to the lake. I don't know if it's a mile or if it's half a mile, but your ass is gassed. I did it. Probably 100 pounds from like 6 years ago. Back when I only took like 1.5 laundry chairs. No, it'll fucking murder you. You'll get fully murdered by that fucking shit, dude. It's no joke. You don't believe me? Go for it, bro. Alright, so we're gonna go to lookout point number 9. Neat. Thanks.
Value.
Boom. And we're in. My dad and brother and I came up here years ago, and we climbed this thing, and it was murder, absolute murder. This thing's no fucking joke. Beautiful though. This whole coastline's like this. Neat, huh? Real neat. That's where you come out if you hike through, like I was saying. Come out over there. But these are the things you got to climb up and down. It's not as steep, a little bit north, but still. A few takers. So that was zoomed in as far as I could. That's how far down they are. I think it's 350 feet or more. Well, anyway, we gotta run down the coast. Down there is Empire Bluffs. There'll be scenic turnoffs, and then we're gonna run straight that way. So we can't see the storm, but it's out there. And it's starting to sprinkle, so time to run. There it is.
Hey, you coming over here? Hey! You coming?
This is a legend of sleeping bear. Once long ago in a land called Wisconsin, across the Great Lake. Oh, long ago in Wisconsin. There was a terrible hunger and many people died. The bear and two little cubs were trying to leave that place and come around to the lake where there'd be more food. They walked for many days on the beach together, but after a while, the two little cubs began to whimper with hunger, and so the bear decided to swim across the rest of the lake. They waded into the water, one cub on each side of the bear. As they swam off into the lake a long way. After a while, the cubs began to get very tired, and so the bear said, "Try hard, the land is not far." And very soon, they did come inside of land. But gradually, the cubs got weaker, and only 10 miles away, one cub sank into the water. Soon after, the other also drowned. The bear was heartbroken, but she could do nothing. She waded ashore and lay down, looking out into the water where her cubs had died. Eventually, both of them came to the surface as two little islands, and so the bear lies there atop the dunes, looking for her children. Oh, there you go. Story time with Matt. Well, there's one of the islands. Neat. Real neat. It's raining and I'm hot. How is this possible? Alright. You know, in protest, I'm not putting on the rain gear. I don't think I'm going to. Just don't want to. We'll just ride it out. Alright. I'll see you guys down the road. Alright. We're at a sleeping bear. into a butterfly, taking off that rain gear. It's very cumbersome, and it inhibits my range of motion, which, let's be honest, is not that good anyway. So, happy to be done with that. We're just on the other side of that storm. I'm gonna run south on 31 and put some distance between us, and then I'm just gonna fuck off down whatever roads, because, you know, why not? So, yes, let's fucking go. As you can see, it definitely rained here. It was funny, the other day I was running up to the bank and there was this lady, and she had this white like SUV. She had the back passenger door open. She was like getting groceries. She was getting something unloaded in her SUV to go in the house, and this turkey walks down the road and just like doing the neck thing and like walks up to her like it's a dog or something. And so I turned into my bank at that point. I don't know, like if she was like, oh, hey, Turkey Terry, and like pet him or like gave him a snack, or if she was like, oh my God, fucking turkey attack. But the SUV was gone, the lady was gone, the turkey was gone. Maybe the turkey ate the lady in the SUV and then just went in the woods. That's what happened. That's why the beware of turkey signs is out there. Good life choice. Butterball. I love this road. So good. So, a couple things changed in the city, but nothing else. But I realize that people are, they don't pay attention here in Grand Rapids, and they're like obliviously aggressive for no reason. So I'm like, okay, welcome back to the city, little bitch city. Yeah, you say that about GR. It's really warm, and it's super beautiful out, as you can see. timed perfectly. That storm blew through. We stopped for lunch. That storm blew through. And then we were just kind of running through the remnants. Which is good. This is the parking lot where I practice my low speed maneuvers. We're not going to do that today. Busy. Real busy. Leaves are dropping here. That's crazy. There's more leaves on the ground here than there was up in Minnesota. Some french fries, I got some buffalo chicken wings, I got a bunch of beer. Fuck yeah. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny and 90 degrees, so we're going to go to the beach. Beach please. And it's a weekend. Cool. So welcome to Ordinary Weekend. We're just starting right off. Ordinary weekend. Ordinary. Well, here's my hood. It's pretty good. Oh wow, they put in a new sidewalk. Oh man, the grass is so good. I know you care. I know you were worried. Like, dang, is that sidewalk done? How's that grass going? It's going good. Well, I'm home, so thanks for riding with me, and I'll see you down the road. Bye-bye! All right, so the total tally was 7,000 miles, 5 weeks, and 15 states. That's pretty good. It was average, if you do the math this way, it was on average of 200 miles a day, which there were some days we did 0, and there were some days we did 500. Okay. That was our trip. This was 5 weeks, 7,000 miles. So it was good. The next trip. Let's talk about what's coming up next. I like riding long distance, and there is an association for that called the Iron Butt. You'll probably insert a joke there. Go ahead, I'll wait. Good one. Okay, so the Iron Butt Association is the world's toughest motorcycle riders. It's got under 100,000 members, 100,000 members worldwide, and there are millions of motorcycle riders, in the world. But it's a very, very small group of motorcycle riders that are committed to super long distance riding in the way that I am. And so the way to join the Iron Butt is to earn your way in. So you have to do that by riding. So this is my plan. I don't know about you guys, but I like patches. I like stickers. I think they're cool. And part of being in the Iron Butt is you get to earn patches. It's like Boy Scouts for motorcyclists. And the way you earn patches and status within the long distance Iron Butt community is by completing challenge rides. So typically the first ride is 1,000 miles in 24 hours or less. The most I've ever done is 700. So I know I could do 1,000. So that would be probably 1,500 would be just about the length of this pen. So that would probably be about right here. Be 1,000 miles in 24 hours. So the next ride is going to be either the 1,000 miles in 24 hours or the 1,500 miles in 36 hours. So this would be the Saddle Sore 1,000 and then the Bun Burner 1,500. So Saddle Sore would be 1,000 miles, which is basically from the top of the pen down to the middle of the pen here, so like into Tennessee. The 1,500 would be from my hometown in Grand Rapids down to like Miami. So the Bun Burner 1500 and the Saddle Sore 1000, which will give me the Mile Eater patch, and those are the challenge rides that I'm going to take on this year. There's a monster ride that I want to start planning for, but I'm not going to say anything about that right now because too many variables. But yeah, I want to accomplish these 3 challenges this year in 2021. And the issue is that it's getting cold. So I got to get a couple new pieces of gear, which I'll talk about in another video as far as staying warm. And then get on the road and do this before it gets too cold. Because it's totally a different animal riding a motorcycle when it's cold compared to when it's not cold. Okay, so hey, thanks for riding along with me on this awesome 5-week, 7,000-mile ride. It was a lot of fun. We saw a ton of shit. Half of it I don't remember, and I'm glad I made videos so I can go back and remember what I did. Usually I just roll past something and I forget. So the next rides are going to be coming up, and we'll be doing ordinary weekend rides as well. So in the meantime, like, subscribe. That way when I get back on the motorcycle, I can see you down the road. Bye-bye.